Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Tuesday, March 12th. Okay, I have entitled this perspective Demolition Project. Demolition Project. And it is because, and I am prayerful. I'm telling you, I have been praying this morning that I am able to articulate. Hey, birthday girl, Wanda. I'm able to articulate what I'm really feeling. So work with me here. If it doesn't come out right because I haven't, it's not, I'm just prayerful that it comes out well so that you can, understand and really feel the passion that I'm referring to. When I'm talking about a demolition project, I am talking about self, the mindset, the habits, the tendencies, the inclinations that are at a DNA level that no longer work for you. And you are able to see them, you're able to feel them, you're able to know that they're there. It's not in your blind spot. The stuff, the parts of you that you can't even remember when they began, when they started. They've always been a part of who you are. And so we've accepted them for being a part of who, well, that's just the way I am. I can't change who I am. It's just part of who I am. I've tried before. I've tried to. No. I have very clearly come to understand that there are parts of me that from a cellular level no longer work for me. Thank you for all who are joining me. There are some parts of me that cannot remain the same if I ever intend to be all that I was designed to be. And here's the trick. It's been part of who we are for so long, we just accept it. We throw up our hands in like a weariness to say, I've tried that, I've done that, nothing lasts. I keep reverting back like the rubber band. I get on a roll and sooner or later, I just come back to that natural shape. It is just part of who I am. There has to be a demolition project. A demolition project, a demolition effort to not pity pat, not play with the stuff that you say that you know has to change. The parts of you that are not even acceptable to you, the parts of you that disgust you, the parts of you that irritate and frustrate you, the parts of you. Nobody has to come in and say, you know what, you really need to work on your fill in the blank. This is part of you that because you're growing, because you're changing, because you want more, because you know that you can have more and be more and do more. Now, this part of you is no longer acceptable because it keeps pulling you back. It keeps holding you. It keeps handcuffing you. It keeps shackling you. Now, I'm not getting specific because each of us, I don't even have to pretend. I do not even have to guess. Well, maybe Eric doesn't have this part. Maybe Tanita. Maybe my sister Bridget and Tanya. Maybe Melissa. All of us have a part that we must destroy if we're going to become the person that we were designed to be. You didn't even recognize it 5 years ago, 10 years ago, or it was such a part of who you were. It was okay. You didn't, it was in a blind spot. People were mentioning and dropping hints, and those people that are most close, the most intimate to you can really see it. But it went over you. But there will come a point in time when it becomes no longer acceptable even for you. It's not even acceptable from, I am tired of me. I'm tired of this aspect of me. And there will be, if you think about it, there'll be a point in time where you can remember that you were playing with it. You were tapping at it. You were pity patting with it. You might have slapped it a couple of times, but that little cute fight, that means nothing. It's such an ingrained part of who you are. It's not going to let go easily. You're going to have to not fight yourself. Some parts of you must be destroyed, a demolition project. And in a demolition, there's going to be some rocks flying and dirt flying, and there might be blood and some tissue and some bone that has to be destroyed, because you got to get down to the root and destroy it. Destroy it. And what I have come to encourage you is, you're going to have to fight yourself. You're going to have to fight your internal mindset and thought patterns that are so ingrained you didn't even recognize that they could be changed. You're going to have to fight to the death. The compulsion to say, well, it's too late. I'm not some 20-year-old who can just change like that. Major explosions. Thank you, Ty. You're going to have to fight you have to make up in your mind before you get started, like a prize fighter. They don't decide on a Tuesday they're going to go fight on Wednesday. Oh, no. You're about to get knocked out for sure and defeated. It has to be thought through, and it has to be a rock solid determination that enough is enough. And I might take a couple of falls, but I will not stop. I can no longer remain like this. This part of who I am has to change. It has to stop. It's not acceptable. Think back. You have ruined relationships. You have broken ties. You have broken and destroyed. It comes back down to relationship opportunities. You lost opportunities because of this part of who you are that no longer fits where you're going. It doesn't fit anymore. So yes, you're going to have to fight the urge to just say, whew, I need to quit. It's too late. It's too far gone. It's not. It is absolutely not. And so I have a strong urge to let you know that. Please do not settle. Do not settle for the status quo. Well, this is just who I am. Do not give in to the urge to blame. Well, it's just the way I grew up. My mama made me like this, and I just, I'm mad at her. Stop. You can't help the environment that you came from, that helped seal in the DNA, that helped seal in the mindset. But at this point in time, when you know that you can do better, and there has to be better, and there has to be more, and I no longer can accept this piece of who I am, I'm done with it. At that point, you no longer revert to, well, that's just, mama made me like. At a certain point, and I'm at this point in my life with this area of my life, demolition project in full effect. Because the people around me deserve the full, the better, the best version of me. My children deserve more. My husband deserves more. My staff deserves more. Hollie deserves more. And so you may not be there. Some things might still be in your blind spots that you can't see, but there will come a point in time when you no longer will accept this portion of who you are. And my prayer is that when you get to that point, please do not pity pat. Don't try to fight it. You will have to destroy it from the root. There must be a demolition project that you agree to. knowing that that's not going to be a pretty sight for a minute. That's just called that's what a demolition project is, and you are worth it. You will be worth it. The new version, the better version of yourself will be worth the ugly fallout in the meantime. Hey, cousin Donnie. So that's what I want to leave with you. I'm challenging you. If you know, do not be afraid to tackle the demolition project. Don't be afraid of it. The end result will be worth it, and it will take some time. It will take time because it's ingrained. As a reminder, I will, after this week, I am on hiatus. And so Facebook is going to, I'm not going to be doing it with Facebook. I am posting it all to my YouTube channel. So please go there and subscribe so that you don't have to miss. I'm pre-recording all of them for every day that I am out doing a demolition project. And this project is a long-term project. So even without the specifics, I'm hopeful that you feel my fervency for each of us to become the best that we can be. And we can never get there if we're not willing to unearth some parts of us. Do-overs. As long as you got breath in your body, God has given us one more chance to do over. Don't waste the opportunity. That is my offering to you today. I send it with much love and tremendous respect. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves.